what's up guys? Got another new video here for you. My name is Bryson and welcome back to Bars Unlimited. And today we are getting back to Gojira. Yeah! I know so many of you guys have been waiting for this Gojira videos. Now here's the thing guys, I want to be completely honest with you guys. So I know a lot of you guys were wanting us to check out some songs from the new album. So we tried, me and Jake had recorded a video, Born for One Thing, from Gojira's new album. And we recorded that video, we uploaded it, and YouTube shut it down due to copyright issues. So that video, which was very good video, really enjoyed doing it, really enjoyed making it, and it was some great content. You guys were not able to see it because copyright decided to get in the way. So unfortunately, we did a Gojira video for you guys to enjoy, and it got shut down. So we weren't able to post it, so it seems like we haven't gotten back to Gojira. We did get back to Gojira, but the video got blocked. So to make good, I decided to check out this song here, Embrace the World by Gojira. Now, to be completely honest with you, I have heard this song. I think I listened to it maybe once, and it was a long time ago when I was first getting into Gojira. But I also want to be completely honest in saying that when I first checked out this Gojira The Link album, I can honestly say that I was not a fan of this album. So this is going to be somewhat of a reaction video, even though it is technically a review because I have probably heard this song maybe once. But like I said, when I first got into Gojira and checked them out, this album was not really a hit for me. But that was years ago. That was before my ear for metal kind of evolved, and that was, you know, a long time ago. So I wanted to do this song to check out and see kind of where I'm at now. You know, is my opinion of it going to be the same? Is it one that I'll like? Is it one that I won't? We're about to find out. We will eventually get to more Gojira, and also we will be doing the more, L'Enfant Sauvage videos, and the rest of that album we will be doing, but I want to save that for when we're getting back together with Jake. So we're going to be doing more from that album in the future, but for now, I wanted to just put out this song for you guys to enjoy, because I know you Gojira people have been really wanting to get some more content and hear some more thoughts from us on Gojira and do some more of their music, and I wanted to give a make good because the last one we tried to do got blocked. So hopefully this one does not get blocked. If it does, I'm sorry guys, I don't know what to do. I did everything I could to try and get around the copyright, and they still blocked it. So, you know, it happens. Hopefully this older song will survive, and you know, in the future we'll get to more stuff off their new album. I still have not checked it out because I wanted to save at least a couple of the songs for a reaction, and so I haven't checked out the new album yet, but everybody that I've talked to said it was really good, so I can't wait. But anyways, this I believe is one of their first albums, and this one was actually requested, this particular song, by a couple people in the comment section I saw had requested this one, as well as a couple of other ones off this album, but I just decided to go with this one. So, with that being said, Embrace the World, Gojira off of the Link album. Let's get into it.
Sit on the rock, cannot be
I figured that's a good point to pause it real quick. Yeah, so far, yeah, you know, I like it. I'm not going to say I don't like it. And I'm also not going to say that even if it's not my favorite, I'm not going to say that it's not my favorite yet, because I know how Gojira is. You know, even if you don't like part of the song, they usually change up the groove and everything, and before long, you know, we're going crazy. That's the way that it has happened in every other video that we've done from Gojira for the most part. If we didn't like the initial groove, something caught us later down the line. So I'm not going to even say that, you know, I'm not a big fan of this one yet, because there's still a lot of song left. So we'll see. But so far, you know, it's okay. It sounds like one of the songs off of this album, and it sounds like something that a handful of years back I would not have liked. So I can tell that I am approaching it from a different perspective now. My ear has evolved, and I can appreciate this more than I would have a handful of years ago, because a handful of years ago I would have just said absolutely not, and I would have turned off the song by now. So yay. That's growth right there, and that's, you know, evolving, and that's being open-minded to music. So yay for me. But with that being said, you know, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. So far, this has been interesting. It's been interesting, and I like certain aspects of it, but other aspects of it I'm not really a huge fan of. So we'll see where it goes. But that's kind of where I'm at right now. But, you know, the classic Gojira, you know, the things that we love about Gojira are definitely evident in this song. Like, you know, the guitar work is absolutely insane. I love the drumming, and the guy's voice has always been great. So I love aspects of this song, and it sounds very Gojira-ish. So I definitely can understand why people would absolutely love this song and why people requested this one. But, you know, like I said, I'm kind of on the fence a little bit at the moment. So we'll see where it goes from here. But, and the thing just stopped, the music just stopped, and there's a little break. So we'll see, you know, where the song takes us from here. But interesting so far. Let's keep it going. What did I just say? I literally just said, usually in these songs, even if it starts off or there's parts that we don't care for, they bring it back by hitting us with something completely different, and it'll be something that I really enjoy. Perfect example. This part right here, after the music kind of stopped and they went into that, you know, that little breakdown kind of thing. Yeah, I really enjoy that. That sounds great to me. And I'm really enjoying this song now. So, you know, classic Gojira, if it doesn't start off, you know, favorable, just give it a minute, because it'll change. Yeah, this much better. And I really enjoy this little breakdown right here. So, you know, that it's almost like on cue, like they heard me and they're like, oh, wait till after the pause, then see what you have to say. Yeah, this is this part right here is pretty fire. man, I just love the uniqueness in the drumming in this part right here. Like, I have no idea what is going on. I mean, it's just, like, they're going all kinds of different places with the music right now, and I just love the drumming. I mean, it sounds so clear, and I just love how it's complementing what they're doing with the guitar, and it's really setting the tone for what's going on. And because of the different ways, the different time signatures that he's drumming and stuff, it's like, what? It's so different. It's so very different right now. And, you know, sometimes different can be a bad thing. Sometimes it can be a good thing. I'm not saying, like, it's, like, incredible, because it's so kind of, like, it's hard to find the groove. I'm not saying that there isn't one, but it's kind of hard to find the groove because of the way that the drumming and stuff is going on. But I like it. It's very unique. It's not something that I really have heard before, and I'm really enjoying it. I mean, from the time that I paused it the first time to now, it's just been all over the place. The song has gone all over the place, and some parts I really enjoyed, some parts maybe not so much, but this has been a very interesting listen, to say the least. So let's keep it going. That part right there is so nasty. Oh my Lord. Holy crap, man. The transitions in this are insane, and you don't even see them coming. They're just so smooth. It's just like I said in like every other Gojira video. The transitions are so smooth, you don't even like know that they're coming. They just all of a sudden come in, and it's seamless. It's absolutely incredible how Gojira just does that. I mean, and it's not even just like one song or every now and again. It's like every song just perfect. And I mean, if you were to see these guys live, if they're able to pull that off live the way that they do on these records, they've got to be some of the most talented musicians that I've heard, to be honest with you, because that's absolutely incredible. I don't know if I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm an expert on metal and nobody else does this, but I'm just saying there are not very many bands that I listen to that can make these sharp transitions, but at the same time then be so effortless and almost kind of fit and do it as often as well as Gojira. I mean, I'm just being honest. Like, from what I've heard, this has got to be the best I've heard in terms of just purely transitioning from one thing to another and just hitting you with so many different sounds in one song. It's absolutely incredible. This part here at the end is so freaking nasty. Yeah, this is nasty. I mean, listen to this. Let me go back a little bit. Listen to this. Listen to this transition. I embrace the world. That part right there, I'm serious. Just that part right there is a perfect illustration. Even at the end there, the way that they changed from that last ending groove to something completely different, but it fit. Like a lot of times when I listen to part of the reason that I don't listen to metal bands that do a lot of that is because a lot of times I don't think it sounds good. And like I said, I'm sure there's bands out there, but in the past, when I've listened to other bands do that kind of thing, I generally don't like it or it doesn't seem to fit. But Gojira just has this way of making it work. And I've said this in other Gojira videos, and I'll echo the same sentiments that I've said in past videos. I'll say it in this video, and I'll probably say it in upcoming videos. The truth of the matter is that when it comes to Gojira, they do things that typically I'm not a fan of, but for some reason, when they do it, I seem to enjoy it. And that's really all you need to know. And really, what that tells me is that's the makings of a great band. When they can do things that people typically would not enjoy, but do it in a way that makes somebody that's not even into it say, wow, that was impressive, or even, wow, I like that, you got something special. And that's what Gojira is. They're something else, man. They really are. They're absolutely incredible. I am so glad that I checked out this band and got introduced to them because they are absolutely awesome. And every time that I listen to them, I'm just really blown away and just amazed by how good they are. Even songs that I don't care for, or even songs that are not like, oh my god, that's on my playlist immediately, I can still listen to and be like, wow, that may not be for me, but that was incredible. Now getting into this song, like I said at the beginning, and I'll say it again, there were moments where I was like, I'm not so sure about that. There were moments where I was like, yeah, playlist all the way. This is insane. And then there were moments of like, okay, this is all right, not blowing me away, but I can enjoy this. So it's somewhere in the realm of good to great, probably, if I listen to it more. But as it sits right now, I would just say this is a good song. Not my favorite by them, and I will put it on my playlist just because I think, like I said, the more that I listen to this song, it will probably grow on me, and I'll probably grow to really, really like it the more that I listen to it. But as it sits right now, like I said, there were parts that were like, wow, this is crazy. But there were other parts where it just wasn't really for me, to be honest with you. So I would say this is a really good song from Gojira. Not one of my favorites. Not something that I'll probably, revisit on repeat just constantly as it sits right now. But I will put it on a playlist. I'll listen to it more, see if my opinion changes on it. And, nonetheless, even if it wasn't my favorite Gojira song, real recognizes real. And I can recognize that this is absolutely incredible. And this is, the things that I love about Gojira were on display in this song. Even if there were things about the song that I didn't really care for. They had those classic elements of like, yep, there's Gojira. I mean, like I said, I stopped it for the first time and I was like, not really sure if I'm feeling this. And then immediately after that, they came in with a nasty groove that I was like, wow, this is crazy. So, a lot of that going on in this song, kind of going from like, wow, this is insane to, okay, this is all right. And then back to like, wow, this is crazy. A lot of kind of going in and out to different, grooves and variations of music and stuff. So, on the whole, like I said, good song. Definitely not one of my favorites, and probably so far, just on a first time listening to it basis, probably my least favorite Gojira video or song that we've reacted to on this channel. And like I said, I know you guys weren't able to see Born for One Thing, but spoiler alert, me and Jake both absolutely love that song. So that song included, you know, I would probably put this at the bottom of the list in terms of songs that we've reacted to on this channel thus far. But I'm not poo-pooing it, and I'm not saying that I don't like it. I'm just saying, as of right now, it's not one of my favorites, and it's something that's probably going to have to grow on me. And also, guys, please keep in mind that even though I'm trying to expose myself to more music, and more metal specifically, and listen to it more, I still wasn't born with anything metal is just, you know, amazing. My growing up was don't listen to it, or not listening to it at all. So, you know, even though my ear for metal and stuff has evolved over the years, I still wouldn't say that you can just turn on any metal and I absolutely love it. There's still some stuff that's kind of a difficult listen for me, and I'm not saying that this was a difficult listen, but I'm just saying I've come a long way, but I still got a long way to go. And, you know, this is a good song, and if you're a Gojira fan, I can understand, especially if this was one of their first albums. I mean, this is just a sign of things to come, because the stuff that they're putting out now, you know, in 2020 and 2021, and the stuff on the L'Enfant Sauvage album, you know, is absolutely amazing stuff. The stuff that I've heard from that particular album that we've reacted to on this channel so far, every song has just blown us away. So, you know, if you're a big Gojira fan, I can understand why you would really enjoy this song. And I think seeing them perform this song live would be absolutely amazing. But, like I said, not my favorite Gojira song that we've done on this channel, and probably at the bottom of the list, to be honest with you, right now, as it sits. Like I said, that could change in the future the more I listen to it. I commonly, when I react to stuff, or when we react to stuff, you know, our initial thoughts are not necessarily our thoughts after we've given it 4 or 5 listens. So, you know, my thoughts on it might change as the future comes, and I listen to it more. This could be at the top of the list, who knows? But off of a single initial reaction to it, not my favorite one, and one that's gonna take a little bit of getting used to be honest with you, because there were some parts of it where I was just like, oh boy, yikes. And also, like I said, I can completely understand why 5 years ago when I listened to this, I was like, yeah, no, because this would have been something that wouldn't have made my playlist a handful of years ago. Now, I'm willing to say I'm putting it on a playlist, and I'm going to keep giving it a chance, and I think it will grow on me, because there are certain things about it that are just amazing. And Gojira in itself is just amazing. And then you could pile that with the fact that I'm a huge Godzilla fan, and this band is named after him. I guess you can say I'm a little biased. So anyways, if you guys like this video, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment. You know, more suggestions. What do you guys think about this song? Do you have any suggestions off of this album that you think might be a little bit more appealing to somebody like me? I don't know. I mean, like I said, I listened to this album a long time ago, and for the most part, I didn't really care for it. But I'm not saying I'm opposed to listening to more off of this album. So, you know, if you guys want us to check out more Gojira from this particular album, or from other albums or whatever, make sure you drop your suggestions down in the comments, and we'll be sure to get to them. We hope that you guys enjoyed us getting back to Gojira. We're very sorry that that other video was not able to be uploaded. I know some of you guys have been patiently waiting for quite a while for us to get back to Gojira. Hopefully this suffices for you guys, and you guys can enjoy this reaction video. So, with that being said, guys, my name is Bryson, and I'll see you guys in the next video.